Hey everybody, well on today's show we truly cross skate genres. We've got Nikki Staley, holistic counsellor, telling us what's good about skating. Jason Sutcliffe, he's going to head us down to freestyle skating. We've got the roller derby girls tell us all about derby names, and the fastest growing sport in the world, speed inline. Check it out, you're going to love it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inline Plus. Well, we're down at the very beautiful Albert Park Lake on a Saturday morning. The sun's out, but it's actually a little bit chilly, and we're going speed skating with the Melbourne Speed Club. And the reason we're all geared up is because it is a bit cold. We've done a warm-up lap and we've had some interval training. It's as hard as it looks, and we're going to go talk to the guys and see how it all works. So tell us about your skating and your experience. What's the go?
Skating, I started skating 8, 9 years ago, just as a recreational skater. I was coached by some speed skaters and I saw them skate and I thought, wow, I want to do that. So I went and got myself some speed skates and haven't looked back really. What the idea to do is we're going to do one lap. We're going to do 30 seconds, 60 seconds. 30-second acceleration up to about 90-95%. 60-second rest. During the 60-second rest, you change who's on the front, so the next person leads out.
What are some of the fundamentals when you're speed skating?
Well, the fundamentals with speed skating is efficiency and power and speed, and they're the things that we try and get into all of our technique. And it's about moving our body and using our body weight to get us to move along, being able to push directly to the side when we're moving at speed, and keeping in a body position that's relaxed and that we can hold for a long time. It's just like cycling, you get a large advantage when you're sitting behind other skaters.
What's a good cross training for skating? Is it cycling, or is it a bit of...
Definitely cycling is one. A lot of people use other strength exercises. Yoga is a popular one. You know, all the gym exercises, cross trainers in the gym, that type of thing work really well.
These guys compete, so how does that work? Do you skate against other clubs, or...?
Definitely, there's a club system in Melbourne, and there's Grand Prix events that happen, which are inter-club events, happen each month at the various rinks and outdoor events as well. Yep. Plus there's the several open events during the year, plus the Victorian Championships and the National Championships. What
got you into speed skating, Egor?
That's just a fantastic part of my life since I started speed skating about 6 years ago. I skated before, but I got into it seriously. I found a club, Melbourne Speed Club, and it changed my life really. Got into training once a week, then twice a week, 3 times a week, and so on. It's the best sport for aerobic exercise. Low impact on the joints. Fella my age, you know, has to look out for your body, but we do it. We're a great group of people. I've met a lot of friends through my involvement with the club, and I just love it. And my wife puts up with all the time I devote to it because she likes me better now than she did before.
The slim, trim Eagle machine, and his missus is going, oh yeah, that's all good. Bring it on.
Oh, they're a lot of fun. They're from all different backgrounds and all different ages, and yeah, they're a lot of fun to work with. Everybody's got their own experience to draw from, and a lot of people who've done various things from ice climbing and skiing and all that type of thing come from different backgrounds, and so it's interesting to bring them all together on the discipline of speed skating to get them to do stuff together.
And what would you say to someone who's just chucking on the skates and wants to try speed skating? Is it quite accessible for most people?
Oh, definitely. I think that if anybody wants to come skating, I mean, we have lessons for all level skaters, from novice to advanced, and you know, come on down and put your skates on, and we can get you going fast in a little amount of time, I think.
Yeah, well, having just gone around with these guys, it's hard work, but you get a bit of coaching and you soon come up to speed. Maybe not as fast as them straight away, but you soon learn some techniques, and it's all a whole heap of fun and a good way to keep fit.
No, you did well.
Thanks, Darren.
Cheers. So that when we push, traditionally we push to the side, glide, push to the side, glide on the rolling foot. With double push technique, we push to the side, do a recovery, and with this foot that has landed, we keep our hips moving that way, do an extension and push on the outside edge on the recovery foot to cut an arc before it comes back out to do an outside push.
It's a social group as well as a fun group, so and we're a good team and we all are positive about each other, and no one puts another down in their skating ability, so it's very friendly bunch.
Okay, well that was speed skating. We just did a few laps around the lake. We had the warm-up lap and some interval laps, and the old back's a bit sore and the muscles are tired and achy, and now these guys are off for a coffee, so that sounds like a bloody good plan if you ask me. Catch you soon.
Today I'm catching up with two of Australia's best roller skaters, Nathan Sesmadia and Purdy Rawlinson, and they're going to give us a brief insight into the world of roller freestyle skating, one of the more athletic disciplines in our sport. So Purdy, what is freestyle roller skating?
Freestyle skating is when you do jumps and spins and footwork in a routine, and then you get scored by judges at a competition.
And what do the judges look for?
They look for how well you've done the jumps and spins and footwork. Like if you fall over, you get marks taken off.
What's the actual score out of?
Scores out of 10.
So you guys ever got a 9?
Not yet, but hopefully soon.
So Purdy, how difficult is it to do a jump on skates?
Well, there's various levels of difficulty of jumps. You can do single jumps or double jumps or triple jumps.
So triple spin in the air is like the ultimate that you could do?
Well, hopefully there'll be quads soon, but I haven't seen one yet.
So Purdy, you've been skating for a few years now. How did you actually get involved in the sport?
I did brownies when I was little, and there was a brownies skating badge, so we all went to the Learn to Skate class, and I just kept going from there.
When you're working with the youngsters, how long does it actually take for them to develop the basic skills?
Usually kids pick it up really quickly, and they'll be going around the rink all by themselves in no time.
What would be the most simple manoeuvre that they would learn first?
Most kids love doing something which is called shoot the duck.
So Charlie, it looks like you were having a bit of fun out there this morning. What was that you were learning?
I was learning to shoot the duck.
Sounds pretty hard. What is it you have to do to master the shoot the duck?
All you have to do is crouch down and stick your leg out.
Oh, that sounds pretty easy. What about you, Brooke? What's your favourite thing to do?
A coffin.
A coffin? And how do you do a coffin?
You just crouch down, then you put your head to the side and then stick your leg out to the left.
That sounds really hard. Is that your favourite thing to do too?
No, my favourite thing is a billman.
What's a billman, Charlie?
A billman's a trick where you have to put your leg over your head and grab it.
Boys can't do that, can they?
Yes.
Contortionist. And what is it that you love about skating?
I like mastering new tricks.
I really love the falling.
It's just being able to do something that I wasn't previously able to do.
Like the falling over on the concrete.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And doing well in competitions.
And have you had any injuries?
No, not really. Just a lot of bruises.
I have a hole in my face.
From falling over?
Yes, I fell over just this morning.
It must take a lot of dedication and time. Do you have much time to do other things in life outside of the skating, or you just find yourself at the rink constantly?
You do have to make sacrifices when you really want to skate, but yeah, I find the time to go out and do other things as well.
Straight after the break, we find out what's in a derby name and we catch up with holistic counsellor Nikki Staley. You're watching Inline Plus.
Well, the difference is when I put on my skates, I turn nasty. Says to me, you are not the lead jammer, so that both jammers need to have interaction with their ref.
So it's Barrelhouse Bessie here at the Royal Adelaide Showgrounds talking to Georgina, who's actually known as
Violent Krumble.
Now Violent Krumble. What made you choose that name for your alter ego?
It was actually a vote amongst work colleagues. We had a number of different names, and the whole office voted on my name.
We like Violent Krumble.
Yeah.
We're happy with Violent Krumble. Violent Krumble, what is the most exciting thing about being part of roller derby for you?
Roller derby's become my whole life. I'm all about roller derby. I've never found a sport that is good for me before. I hate netball, I hate the whistling and the chubby girl stepping on your toe and everyone all the rules about the lines about where you're meant to stand. But derby's the best sport ever.
Yeah, that's great. Now, what's the difference between George and Violent Krumble?
Well, the difference is when I put on my skates, I turn nasty. Says to me, you are not the lead jammer, so that both jammers need to have interaction with their ref. In Melbourne, they got in our face and said, you're the lead jammer.
Yeah, like we will, but you have to see the others.
And I'm out to destroy.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Violent Krumble.
I'm Nikki Staley, and I've been skating for 30 odd years now.
You grew up in the roller disco era.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Was there a lot of holding hands in your time? There was a bit of holding hands in my time.
Yeah, there was a bit. It was quite an acceptable thing to go on a couples skate, and it was a good way for, a good excuse for, to ask a girl to skate around with her. The
skates are there, collecting a bit of dust somewhere. What would you say to them?
I would actually say, what else in your life aren't you not doing? So get out and skate and do it, and then all the other areas of your life will fall into place. Roller skating really offers the ability to have fun, get some movement happening in your body. You can have a laugh because people fall over when you start out. So for people that are just starting out, it's great because you'll have a good laugh, and that is such good mental health to have a good laugh.
When the roller discos were popular, they would have lots of people. I mean, you literally couldn't move.
Yeah.
And if you fell over for whatever reason, i.e. couldn't skate, there'd be a big pile up.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Hi, I'm Nikki Staley, and you're watching Inline Plus.
You'll keep rolling. You have a good way to commute, I guess. Next week, Adelaide Roller Derby skills training for the Skate of Origin. Jason Sutcliffe's got more adventures. We play inline hockey with a bunch of little 8 to 10-year-olds. They're a whole stack of fun, and there's heaps more. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
It's another song about a gender I'll never understand. If this is a rom-com, kill the director.
I've been skating for on and off about 12 years. I'm 23 now, almost 24. Yeah, nothing stacks up like rollerblading, it's just in my blood. It's sort of a sport where there's a limited time frame where you can be good at it and progress. Like when you're young, you're sort of growing up, getting better and better and better. And when you get to your late teens, that's sort of where you can peak. And you can only do it hard like rails and ledges and go big for 5 or 6 years. So you don't see like 40-year-old dudes rollerblading on handrails and stuff like that. Whereas there's a lot of sports that you can just keep doing, like skateboarding. You see guys who are like 30 just hacking around the bowls and stuff. With the majority of the big tricks I've done,
To capture and win. Black box is the to capture and win.
before I've done them, I definitely haven't thought I could die. I wouldn't try them if I thought that. But when I look back and watch the footage, you know, 6 months later or whatever, I think, you know, the smallest mistake in trying that, I could have seriously injured myself, definitely. There's probably been three tricks, MCG, Fed Square, and the Higgs Top Gun Jollymont ledge, and I was trying this gap over a walkway to a ledge, and I fell, and luckily I flipped over and landed on my butt instead of on my head, but yeah, easily could have died. Why do it? It's an unconscious thing. It's seriously, I've learnt so much from skating. It's like just love, basically. I love it. I can't go more than a fortnight without skating, even just putting on and rolling around. Just that feeling you get, it's an addiction, I think. I don't think rollerblading's dying as a whole. I think there is parts of it that are lagging, like money and interest. I guess it's not known what we do. Like a lot of people perceive it as something different, but the people who are in it are still 100% passionate about it, and there's not that many people stopping skating. So I don't think it's dying. I think it's just mellowed out. We're not growing as such. In terms of X Games, I think rollerblading, we got in too hard too early in terms of us showing what we can do. From what I know, we were part of starting X Games, but I'm not sure if that's extreme fact. I guess it is, but yeah, I think rollerblading, I mean, we should get the opportunity to be back as part of the X Games. I don't know why we got kicked out. I mean, rollerblading is an extreme sport in basic terms, but yeah, I don't think we're right for it. When we started, too soon, I think. So many sports like skateboarding, football, basketball, they have clinics and stuff like that, and rollerblading just sort of sits there in the sidelines, and you get kids, I think people that start rollerblading are the kids that accidentally find it. So I think it just needs more exposure to the younger generation so they can see what's out there.
Hi, my name's Ned Schofield. I'm 20 years old and I've been skating for 7 years. The sport is underground, which in one way is good, just because like it keeps everyone real. No one gets that big head, no one gets that ego like so many skateboarders have. Little skateboarders at skate parks kind of piss me off when they're being smart asses and talking trash to you. But it doesn't really piss me off that much. I'm pretty chill kind of guy. Definitely pisses some people off a lot though, I know that. What can we do to make that community bigger is just pretty much tell everyone what we do, show everyone